Hello my friends, welcome back. My name is Adele if you are new, and today I'm going to be showing you how you can optimize your current to-do list in order to be more productive and get more done. I love organization and planning and to-do lists and stuff like that, so I thought I would share some of my techniques that I use in my regular to-do lists in order to get a lot done, because they are very nice for me. I enjoy them and they work very well, so I thought I would share these little tips and tricks that I use. So using these little tips and tricks that I use, I'm going to basically show you how to get the most out of your day and how to break down your day hour by hour to find the best times for you to get things done and accomplish your tasks on your to-do list. So in order to do this, you need to look at your existing routine, your daily routine, and the first thing to do is to determine your peak times or your power hours. This is basically the part of your day when you feel the most productive and you get the most done. For most people, this is usually around the late morning when your body is finished waking up. Personally, for me, it's about 8 to 10 a.m. is when I am most productive, and a good way to kind of see is to determine if you are like a morning person or a night owl, and see just the times, the general time frame where you get the most work done. So this peak time of your day, when you are the most productive, this is when you have the most energy and are usually paying the most attention to detail. So at this time, you want to accomplish tasks that are long and complex, or you just really don't want to do them. Any long, boring, complicated work you should do during this peak time where you are most productive, because you will be more likely to finish it and not get so drained from it. So for example, as a college student, I have papers to write, so if there is a big paper to write that I have not started, I should do it in the morning between 8 to 10 a.m. because that is when I am most productive. Next, you should determine your slump time, which is basically when your energy has depleted and you are not feeling good, your energy wanes, and it's just really hard to get things done. For most people, this is around 3 o'clock in the afternoon. If you're a night owl, this could be later for you. It could be different for everyone, but that is usually the time. That's definitely for me, that's the time that it's very hard to get things done and stay focused on a task. So during this time, you should focus on tasks that require the least amount of concentration, very basic, boring, or routine activities like administrative work, stuff like that. Next, you should determine your rebound time. So this is when you are coming up from your afternoon slump around 4 or 5. When your energy starts to come back, you start getting a little bit more excited. Usually, I'm guessing around the time people get home or start to leave work, stuff like that, because your energy starts to come back up and you can recharge from the really boring work. Again, this is usually in the evening, but it can vary depending on your schedule. So during this time, you're usually in a lot better mood, and it's really where you're most creative. So doing little things that require creativity, or you kind of want to try a new hobby or something like that, this would be the best time to get that sort of task done. It's also very important to take breaks. I purposely schedule breaks into my to-do list. I'll schedule out like a 5, 10, sometimes 30-minute break depending on what I'm doing, and I find this really helps a lot actually to like recharge and like get back into a better mood. And there are like 2 different types of breaks that I like to take. So some of them can be like a social break where I go talk to my roommates or a friend or something like that, and I find that this usually helps with like improving your mood. And then there's like, I guess, the regular break where you just kind of do nothing and recharge and get on your phone for a little bit. This kind of helps with like energy and like motivation, because then you can come back to your work and you're feeling a little bit better. Either way, it is important during these breaks that you do not do any work, because you're trying to take a break, not focus on work, and have that separation from it. So once you have determined these times where you can get certain tasks done, I schedule my to-do list like basically minute by minute. So if I have a really long paper to write or something, you know, this would be better in your power hour time. So I would do this in the morning after I wake up, brush my teeth, eat breakfast, kind of let my body wake up and get ready for the day, and then I will start on that paper. Also, what I like to do is say I have this paper and I give myself time from 8 to 10 a.m. to work on it. Say I don't finish it in time and I still need more time to work on it, but you know, I have 10 to 11 work on something else. What I like to do is go through my schedule, say, okay, work on this from this time, work on this from this time, and so on until I get to the end of the day or end of the amount of work you have, and then I give myself maybe a 30-minute break, but it's not really a break, it's more of a finish any work you didn't get done during this time. So at the end of your day, come back to it, finish it, work on it again. And if you find that this doesn't work for you, because I think some people like to get it all done in one sitting rather than come back to it, which I totally get, and I'm like that also with certain subjects or things, then just give yourself a longer amount of time, depending on, I would say even give yourself more time than you think you would need. So if you think, okay, it's going to take me 3 hours to write this, give yourself 4 hours or whatever it may be. Either way, it's helped me a lot to plan my activities, goals, and tasks around these times. I really do think that I have been more productive because of it. Every time I write a to-do list, I have it by times because it really isn't just what's on your to-do list that is important, but also when you do it and how you optimize your time in order to get these done and be more efficient. So those are my techniques on how I create my to-do list, and I really do get a lot done. I'm quite productive actually. I love getting things done. It is important to take a break every now and then. Disclaimer, don't push yourself too hard. Please don't overwork yourself. It's not that important to be productive all the time. I think American society, like Western culture, really emphasizes like being very productive and getting a lot done. But you don't always have to. If that's not your style, that's totally fine, which is why like I recommend doing this with your to-do list, because instead of letting your work pile up, you can manage it in chunks, kind of. Break it into smaller pieces, do it by hour, stuff like that. It helps a lot. So that is my advice. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you use these to work into your own to-do list. Comment down below if you try this and if it works for you or not, or even what you do to be more productive. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe if you would like to. And yeah, I hope you're all having a great day wherever you are. I love you all so very much, and I will see you guys in my next video.